Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Today we're going to continue with Sarah Bombranick's Simple Abundance, 365 Days to a Balanced and Joyful Life. February 24th, The Authentic Dig. How we remember and what we remember and why we remember form the most personal map of our individuality, writer Christina Baldwin reminds us in her wonderful book, Life's Companion, Journal Writing as a Spiritual Quest. Today, become willing to remember. Prepare yourself for a gentle but authentic dig that will help you discover the mystery in which your soul abides. Whether you realize it or not, you have lived many lives, and each one has left an indelible mark on your soul. I'm not referring to reincarnation. I'm referring to the episodic way in which our lives evolve. Childhood, adolescence, college years, or early career, marriages, motherhood, perhaps life as a single mother, widowhood, and onward. At each stage in our lives, we have both laughter and tears, but more important for our interests, we develop personal preferences. Each life experience leaves a layer of memory like a deposit of sediment. Things we've loved and moments of contentment we've cherished that, when recalled, reveal glimmers of our true selves. Some women are hesitant to recall their past because they're afraid they'll dredge up painful memories. But just as each illness brings us unexpected gifts, so each painful memory comes bearing a peace offering. There is nothing to fear. The past asks only to be remembered. Unearthing a mosaic is one of the most exciting discoveries on an archaeological dig. Mosaics are pictures or decorative patterns formed by inlaying thousands of small, multicolored chips to create a larger visual representation. Early mosaics tell sacred stories about ancient worlds, how people lived, and what was most important to them, providing archaeologists with revealing and riveting glimpses into the past. On the authentic dig, we shall also go in search of a mosaic. What brought us moments of happiness and contentment in our past lives? When taking a backward glance, always bear in mind that memory is fickle. She must be wooed and courted if she is to succumb to our charms. Sometimes she surprises us with her generosity, and we recall moments with astonishing clarity. Most of the time, however, our memories are fragmented, like small colored chips. When this happens, we need to be patient as we brush away the sediment of the past. Today, prepare your personal dig in a thoughtful way. Let your authentic archaeologist gather artifacts that can coax memory, old photographs, letters, mementos. Carve out time when you can be alone and take a leisurely trip back in time. Enjoy a glass of wine or a cup of tea. Listen to your favorite music from yesterday. The Beatles, Bruce Springsteen, Faith Hill, Whitney Houston, Cowboy Junkies, Joni Mitchell, Phil Collins, ABBA, Carole King, Amy Winehouse, Sting, Alanis Morissette, Beyonce, Celine Dion. Peruse the photographs, flip through your high school yearbook, read the old love letters, trace your life back to when you were 10, 16, 21, 25, 30, 35, 40, and onward. See what memories are triggered as you reacquaint yourself with a girl and woman you once were. Linger only on the happy times. What you are searching for is a pattern of personal authentic pleasures and preferences. These are the chips in your mosaic. The events in our lives happen in a sequence in time, but in their significance to ourselves, they find their own wonder. The acclaimed American Southern writer Eudora Welty confides, with patience and quiet observation, these events will provide the seeker in you with a continuous thread of revelation. Lots of really great reminders to just keep going back and looking at all the things that, you used to dream about when you were younger. Because if you go back and you look at these times, when you were in these early formative years, there were things that you wanted to do, places you wanted to go, people you wanted to be or become. And, think about all these dreams that you had, all these aspirations and all these goals, and all the things that you've put on hold because somebody else had you doing something else, because you were living somebody else's ideal life. You were doing things that you thought would be helpful for someone else. You were doing things to make other people happy, which is what happens. It's just how we live our lives. It's what we're conditioned to do. So I ask you to just take some time to think back to all these, memories, and think about all the things that you really wanted to do with your life. Until tomorrow, I hope you have an amazing and blessed day.